Hello guys and welcome back. So in this video I want to explain you and explain you why I'm actually playing on Elden Ring and doing all this Claymore stuff that you can see. So and how if you want to join me in the game, how you should do. I'm still working on some parts like modding, etc, but like for the moment I have a good results of what I wanted to do, and other things will be added. So let's start back. So from the beginning, what I wanted, see, like you can see that there is no Claymore game or something like there is one, but it's like okay, it's for not even the Nintendo DS. It's something else. I don't remember. So, but basically, there is no good game of Claymore. So after trying other side, after trying uh, the other one, I don't remember. Solstice, which they're pretty nice and they're good, and I enjoyed them. But in the end, I felt like okay, I need something different. So while I have to say that I'm looking for a way of project of making, I'm looking for people also for making a video game or projecting a video game of Claymore, something different from any other. So, but at the moment, what I was doing was working for modding Elden Ring in a way that it could be possible to play it like Claymore version of Elden Ring, but more than that, just using the Elden Ring base to create a very good mod and maybe a rework in future for having Claymore world there. Like I can see it like a version, possible version of the main continent of the history how we are spoken of in Claymore by the organization. So it's like after Claymore ending, something like that. So, but I did it for my personal taste at the beginning, and I created like a lot of characters, while some are already ready or almost ready for the for playing basically. So I can also share some details and some build or just some give you some advices. Um, I would really love to play with someone, but I'm actually working to mod it to have some good mods maybe already done for someone from someone and others that are not there, so they have to be created to have this thing. So um, except for what is already in the game, which already has like 60 or 70% of the stuff we need for at least for the Claymore lore or something that looks very similar. It's really already there, but not all. So it needs to be created. So for this reason, while I'm looking for people, of course, to help out and etc. for both projects. Who knows? Maybe one carries us to the other, etc. So, but for the moment, if you want to play with me, this is the way. So basically, you need um, the basic game, the original game, which you can buy on Steam, of course, or on GTUA dot something, GTUA or other websites that sells basically digital copies, etc. I use them sometimes when I want to save some money and their keys are legit, etc. So you just use them. You buy the Steam key and you put it in Steam, whatever. It works. So uh, that said, so you need the basic game, and then you need this one, which is Elden Ring Seamless Coop, which is very easy to just download it and put it in the main file folder uh, that I can show you here. Now it's unpacked because it's for modding. But by the way, when you put all the content of Seamless Coop inside the main folder, which is in my case Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Elden Ring game. Once you are inside the game folder, you put all the content of the mod Seamless Coop, you put it inside here. So it's like you have this Seamless Coop, Elden Ring launch, etc., and Seamless Coop, this one, and the mods, and maybe something else that I'm missing. So there are two, three folders and the executable and something else that is going inside here. But basically, they just have this, like, okay, these three folders inside here and these two, basically these two file settings. Mods, where is mods? Here. Okay, so I was looking for a way to combine this seamless coop with Hack&Slash, which is a mod that I like. Um, and I find a way. So this is why I'm doing this video. I made another video, it was longer, maybe I will post it anyway, but for the moment, this is what I wanted to post. So basically, I find a way because there is another video that I will link in the description of another guy explaining how to combine Seamless Coop with other mods. Depending on the mod, you have to search how it works and how to be installed for it to work. So, but it's possible. So basically, I will link that in the description because it's easier. So that said, why using these mods and what they do? Elden Ring Seamless Coop basically is a way of okay no, so let me first say that in Elden Ring a co-op works like this. You can co-op with other people only in some places like boss fights, not all boss fights but almost, and some other areas. You cannot do it everywhere, so basically the 60 or 70% of your journey is alone, which is good, but sometimes it's also boring because it's not it's always like that. So you have three people and you always play for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes maximum. You do a boss fight or maybe sometimes a dungeon, which is a little bit like a cave or a castle, which is okay. It lasts longer, but in the end, I don't feel any satisfaction. So um, basically, just if you want to play Claymore version of Elden Ring, what you want to do is download this, which allows you to host or be hosted in other players' world in almost every area. I still didn't try it, so I'm just having it to having it working. So the point is this one allows you to basically extend the possibility of copying almost everywhere. And the good thing is that it doesn't change any original game file. So this is why it's so important and so used. So basically, it's a multiplayer offline version, which is not offline. It's just a different matchmaking from the original game. So in this case, that said, you can combine it with other mods. So, for example, I find Elden Ring base gameplay style very slow for my wishes, whatever. Sorry, wishes for my tastes, and for this kind of idea that I have to get to play in a Claymore-ish way. I don't care about the game of Elden Ring itself. I mean, it's a good base, but I like more to play this style. So, what I do basically is sorry, is combining these two together. Okay, this is why I called this one modded seamless coop because it's like the combination of these two. So what happens? So how to combine these and have them work? You can see it in the link I will give in the description. I can tell you very quickly, but in that video it's explained better. So you just basically want, of course, you have always to back up your savings and before doing every kind of modification is always better. So basically, okay, you put the Seamless Coop files inside the game folder of Elden Ring, the main of Steam, Elden Ring game inside the main folder. You put them inside. Then you have this file, which is Seamless Coop settings, where you can basically set a password, coop password, which is required. This is very important, and this it's required to be like on the same channel, basically. Let's say so. With this password, you can access my channel, a connection with me, so we can share the world. I come to your world, or you come to mine, and we can play together. So this is the only way, actually, with the modded version to play together. Because in the original one, you can set the password from inside the game, but in this case, you have to do it outside of the game. So you just put this password if you want to play with me, and that's it. You save the file as it is. You can also change this one, so it removes this ugly thing from the head of the other players. So off, or two if you want to see the ping, whatever. But I'm going with zero. So save, close, and in that video it says that you need to copy these two files, go to the mods and paste it. Well, I did it. So, and trying to start the Seamless Coop from here, it basically what it does, it launches the game with this only this one, without any other mods, just this one. So if it gives you an error, it says you go here and you delete these two and you just leave the ones in mods. But for me, it wasn't working actually. So what worked? Um, it's for the moment leaving both of them. I will see if there are any problems in the future. Leaving both of them. So the next thing you need is Mod Engine 2. Wait a second. Where is it? Here. Mod Engine 2 is basically the it's another engine that allows you to run mods of Elden Ring, and so you basically download it. I put it game here outside, just outside of the game. So I'm still in Steam Library, Steam Apps Common, Elden Ring. I put it outside, but you can also put it somewhere else. It doesn't matter actually. So the point is, once you are inside here, every mod that you want to install, you have to put it inside. Don't look at these. Let me do like this. Don't look at the zips files because it's just my personal choice to keep them here. But usually you just have the folder and the folders and the regulation bin. But these folders and the regulation bin is just from one mod, which is Hack&Slash. So actually what I did is extracting Hack&Slash in here, like right click, WinRAR, and extract here or here, whatever. But you just extract them, and once you have this kind of view, like action from action to regulation bin, you are okay. So you put the basically the mod that you want, but just let's say one at a time. It's not true. I will explain better later. So you just extract it here and put hack/slash in this directory, which is mod. Go back. So we are in Elden Ring, mod engine 2, mod, and here you put hack/slash files folders. So file and folders. So once you did it, you go back here, and if everything is correct, you use this one to launch the game, not the original X and not the Seamless Coop batch file, but you use this one, which is launch mod Elden Ring. This allows you to basically play a modified version of Seamless Coop. So you are putting together Seamless Coop and in this case Hack&Slash or other mods that you like. But in this case, for the moment, I'm running these two together, which resulted in this one. Um, so basically, what's the point? Hack&Slash gives you more speed of attack and movement animation, a different statistic, etc. It's different. It just change the game. It doesn't change it in a way that it doesn't feel challenging. Of course, it's a little bit easier, but not so much. Like depends on the level, of course. So now I'm actually higher level, so it's easier and funny. But if I would, I still need to try it as a starting character to check how it works. So the bosses have also increased the statistics, so it's not just a matter of giving yourself more things. It's just faster, basically faster, and some statistics are altered, but it's balanced, so it's very good mod. And for my purpose of playing as a Claymore, it looks very, very so much better. So this is what I've been doing, resulting in this one. So what else? There are other things that I want to improve in this project, which basically involves the creation probably of some mod if they are not already existing, and putting them together. So this is the point. How you do when you want to merge more than just one. Okay, this is the basic game. Okay, which will be used by Seamless Coop, which will be run by this one, which is Hack&Slash. So I would be started with this added to this one. So basically, the point is every time you want to combine mods, you generally don't have any problem if the two mods are overwriting different parameters, like different weapons, different things. If they don't conflict each other's, meaning that both of them try to change a parameter, they can be merged easily. If they don't, they need to be merged. They require more work to be able to, for example, changing. If they both changes something of a sword or a specific weapon, you need to have one of the two pointing somewhere else, basically on another weapon. So and you basically need to resolve all these conflicts and then merge them together in basically in one mod. Once you've done that, you do the same. Once you resolve all the problems, you do the same. You put them together, combine them, and solved. And they basically are two mods in one, and at that moment, or three mods in one, etc. So it's always better to start with two, 1 plus 1, and then once the conflicts are resolved, you go to the next one, and if you want to add another one, and so on. I don't know if there are better methods. I'm still working on learning, but I know the basics. So this is how it works. Okay. If you want to see how it works in specific, you just check online. There are people who are doing this, so they have more experience than me. But the point is, this is how it works. You need to solve the conflicts if there are any. If there aren't, then it's easier, and I think you just basically put them together. So if I have some new information, I will share it. So you put them together, and it's the same. You start the game from here. Let's pretend that the result of two different mods will be inside here. Don't look at this. Okay, let's do like this because I already know it's gonna mess you up. So let's do like this. This is the result of, and in this moment it's just one mod. But let's say, for example, that this is the result of merging of two different mods in one. But they will look like this. This is the point. The point is that can be only be one regulation bin, and of course every file that uses the same name points in the same direction, etc. And they all need to be one file. You cannot have two that tries to do the same thing. They need to be resolved somehow or merged, of course. But you cannot merge them overwriting because it just replaces the file. So you just lose the previous one. So you need to merge them. I'm not going to tell you how to do that because I'm not in that at the moment, but that's the principle. That's how it works. So basically, once you merged, you just put it again inside here, and then you still have the game starting from here, launch mode Elden Ring. And then, once you did it, you basically are able to get inside the game. Let's see an example so I can check also how it feels with a new character playing with Hack&Slash mode in Seamless Coop. And let's see if everything makes sense. Okay. Well, okay, this is the message it must give you. If it doesn't show, there is something wrong. So you need to have this message on welcome. Okay, different matchmaking, load game, new game. Let's see how it works. Okay, for personal choice, I usually pick up this one, or this one. But I think I'm going with... Let's go with this one. For example, Confessor. See, no, joking. Give me runes. No, give me golden seed. Base plate. Yeah, I just have this one saved. So I think I will change her with this one. She doesn't even look like I want her to look. We can do something like this. She's not perfect, but still. Okay, so finish. Let's go. This is just a test. I'm not going to play. Yeah, basically what I'm doing is bringing my characters over this one, but it does use a different setting. So I basically need to okay, so for the moment it looks not bad because it's like way faster than the original one. Let's see how the first fight goes with Hack&Slash. So I have as you can see, I'm not doing a lot of damage and still powerful. So the only option I have is to not okay. I couldn't. But anyway, so this is to show you how the game with Hack&Slash is. So it's not easier, it's just different. just faster, but the enemies are powerful. Um, so, thank you. Okay, let's do the training, the tutorial just for. Easy. The real advantage is on easy mode. Once you have more statistics and equipment and whatever you have better, you can also challenge bosses easier. But otherwise, it's just faster. And because you have claymores, not purples. And these are common ones. This is of doing all of this. As you can see, being faster is not, I mean, but just on some enemies. And the game itself is how it should be, at least in my point of view. What the? This is... Okay, let's see how it goes with the Soldier of God. Okay. Yeah, it's different from the original. Well, let's see how it goes outside the training area. Bloody hell. So... Hello, skip. Okay, so how you know that Hack&Slash is working? Okay, it's easy. These are not the movements of the basic game, but it's faster, way faster. So with a double-handed sword, it's a little bit slower, but still faster than the regular one. So this is a sword. It's faster than a great sword or double-handed weapon. So, and how do you know that Seamless Coop is working? You just have basically the welcoming message when you start the game, but you can also go into inventory and check if these items are here. Okay. So if they are there, you're sure you're in the right place. And remember, if you set the password, you can join me when I'm playing. witches, bosses, and powerful enemies around. It's not just them, of course, it's all the game, but basically it just gives you some, how can I say, some boost with regular enemies. But for this kind of enemies, yes, you are faster, not for a second. If you don't have the damage and other things, you cannot do anything. So here we are. I'm pretty sure this demonstration was enough, so you can check the other videos. Okay? Bye!